want to make this a very exclusive community, inclusive in the fact that we want people who want to hustle, but exclusive in the fact that we don't want to just have random no engagers around. So what I'm going to do is when the community reaches 1,000 members, I'm going to start charging $7 a month for it. I was thinking $1, but then I was like, something that they're not just going to let me keep charging them. They're going to either cancel or they're going to get involved. Because right now we have 700 something members with 10, 20 people that are engaged. So we want to have engaged.
You have 700 members?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But not enough people are showing up. So we got to get them to get them to show up to the community and engage. And also I'm going to finish. I realized as I was going through everything, I realized I didn't finish some of the courses. So Process Server 101 has a lot of gaps. I'm going to go fill them in. Mighty Marketing course has a lot, but it has some gaps. I'm going to fill it in. I really want you guys, as you're struggling with things during the week, if you have questions or comments or things that you want help with, you should be able to bring them to the mastermind and have other people, not just me, but other people communicate and help you. And that's what masterminds are all about. Have you guys ever listened to the book or read the book Outwitting the Devil?
No.
It kind of has a religious connotation, but that's not really the book is about. Is basically this guy had an interview with the devil, and somehow he was able to force the devil to answer questions. And I'll give you the gist of it. And one of the things was at the end, it's more towards the end of the book, honestly. But he says, so powerful. He says, one of the things he tells the devil is like, the devil says, "You have to call me Majesty." And the guy says, who also wrote a bunch of other books about masterminds and different things, not Carnegie, it'll come to me in a second, but he was interviewing the devil, and the devil, so you have to call me your Majesty. And he's just like, I'm not, why would I call you Majesty? What authority or power do you have? And he goes, because I own the people of this earth. 98% of the people on this earth are stagnant and struggling, and they're confused about what to do, and I own them. I own their mind. They focus on things that are not important, and I own their mind. And it was like such an interesting concept that this whole, because he later on, he actually didn't, the craziest part about this story is that he didn't publish it, because he had a dream after he wrote it. He had this dream that if he published it, it was the devil. I don't know how true it is or whatever, but he said that the devil came and said, like, if you publish this, I will attack your family, I will attack you. And the thing that makes me think it might be true is that he wrote the whole manuscript, like a whole book. And that's not easy to write a whole book. And then he never published it until after he died. They published it. So he never published it. He died. His wife died. Like, they're older, and then he publishes it. Or he's a famous writer. What's his name?
Is it Napoleon Hill?
Yes, thank you, Napoleon Hill. Yeah, and so that fascinated me, and that made me listen to the book. I was like, wow, that might be true then. And so he never published it. I mean, that's like a lifetime commitment of that you believe that it was true. So anyway, the other thing was that it said that 2% have decided that they will not quit no matter what. And those people, I can't manipulate them. I can't control them. Those 2% are beyond my reach. Like, it doesn't get super biblical about Jesus or stuff like that. It actually just, which I would have appreciated personally, but no, it just it keeps it focused on the developmental. Like, do you focus on things that are helping and moving your business forward? And so a big part of what Napoleon Hill, he wrote a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Anyway, I can't remember exactly, but one of his books, he talks about the mastermind principle. And ever since I listened to that book, it's affected me. And this is why I've had masterminds. A lot of masterminds in the marketing world are just sales. They're just trying to sell you stuff. Like, trying to sell you like big things, like join our mastermind, But the masterminds I've been a part of, actually, I've gotten lucky. They're expensive, but I've learned so much about marketing. I've learned so much about real estate. Like, the real estate mastermind was $10,000, and it was a one-time fee, and it was worth it. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars doing real estate from the relationships I built in that mastermind. So if you guys look at it like that, like, you show up here like you do, and you communicate and you network with other people that you think, oh, I'm never going to get a job in Houston, and I'm never going to get a job in Sacramento. Why do I need to remember people? Well, you don't do it because you have to. You do it because you want to be a good person. You want to just network and get to know people inside the community. Thank you all for the engagement. I didn't announce an engagement award for this month. I feel like I need to think about a better award for engagement. I like naps.
I think naps that made me go ahead and let me get out there, and I needed it. So I think that was a good one.
Like, okay, wait, was anybody else excited about naps? Like Natasha, you won one time. Was that a driver for you?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And $200 is just enough too, where it's like, okay, this is worth it. I'm gonna put in the time to make a post. Yeah, and some people, I see some posts happening, and I'm like, yeah, you're trying to queue up. Like, I think Sandra's making a run.
I'm like, are we just doing PI posts lately? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah. I think she's making a run. I saw a lot of posts in one day. I'm like, whoa. They're all pretty good value though. Like, yeah, it's all decent value. So I didn't.
She had a lot of good ideas too. And some of those ideas I've come across talking to other people in our community too, and I was glad that they made it out to the board too. But I think Dawn's doing a great job with all the referrals she's been putting out there too.
Yes.
I think that's a great idea. What she did, she just asked for everybody to put your name down, put everything down, so it's easy for Dawn to go straight to that referral chat that she created and get it and go. And I commended that. I think that's really cool what she was doing. I finally just asked Sandra, when do you sleep? I mean, with everything she's doing right now, I mean, I commend her. That's a lot of work, and and putting a lot of trust in a lot of different people, but she's doing it. So
yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pin Dawn's post. I think that's been pinned from feed. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that actually. That's actually a really good idea to just pin a post that's like a jobs post. That's kind of cool actually. Oh, she said closed. Please search for referral contacts. I think all the jobs have been assigned.
But she posted out quite a few jobs, and she made quite a few referrals, and we just, as a team, we got to keep an eye on them and know that if they're not a say, hey, this is closer to this person, not closer to that person,
tag them,
and you got to drive that direction so that those people know, hey, here's work in your area. Here you go.
I like it. I think I'm going to do a new post. I'm going to do a video explaining it and say, comment where the city that you have a job in below, and let's network with each other. And then people could just start commenting below that. And then people can reply to their comments. Like, I'm in that area. And you guys, because that's pretty much what it is, right? Functionally.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just don't share details. That's where I'll have to start deleting stuff. Just share like, city, I have a job in Oakland, I have a job over here, whatever. And then, send it to me. Here's my email. And that's all that stuff is fine. Cool. Well, thank you guys.